why you kiss me, why you always text you miss me. Well, buddy, don't I miss myself too? Out of the blue you said I love you. So I smile, don't give anything away. Don't say anything that matters at the wit. And I swallow pieces of my heart deep down inside, till the stomach acid breaks it down to bits. God, I feel like shit. I don't feel like waking up. I just might take a razor to the throat where you left hickeys, maybe. Then I feel this thing called change of venue. Frightens me too, but I felt like spreading out a little bit. Makes me feel a little bit more relaxed. Anyway, so I haven't seen you guys in a while, and I haven't really talked about my vocal nodes for quite a long time. Where have I been? I've been ill, I've been busy with exams, I've been busy with a lot of things, personal dilemmas as well. But I still have nodes, and nodes wait for no one, no matter how you're feeling, no matter what your exams are doing, you know? But I still have them, I still exercise. I actually saw a vocal therapist. I've been seeing one, actually, and it's been going quite well. I actually feel pretty decent. My only symptom, really, I think, is that I just get exhausted vocally very, very easily, but I'm able to kind of more or less speak in a normal voice at this point. Sometimes. A bit airier than I tend to be, but it happens, it works. It's just annoying because I'm used to having a lot of stamina that I no longer have, but that's the process. Anyhow, so there are a few exercises that my vocal therapist told me about that I'm going to cold read actually at the moment, because it's been a minute since I've looked at this page, and I'm not doing well with following directions, but I mean, life has been hectic. Anyhow, let's read them together, and just kind of see what sort of things I'm doing in order to remedy my condition. Now, my condition is not as severe as others with vocal nodes. I even saw an otolaryngologist in the city, Dr. Quack. He's apparently quite famous, and he even told me my condition is not horrible, but again, keep an eye on it. But there's just a few very basic exercises I've been told to do, so let's begin. One of them, first one, I remember this one, casual posture. I do it quite often. You just kind of sit as if kind of relaxed but upright. Move your elbows up and down like this. Side to side. And just monitor your breathing. Very good. And just kind of make sure that your air is kind of down here mostly, rather than raising your shoulders. I might be raising down my shoulders a little bit because I'm just quite tired, quite frankly, but you know, just relax. It's supposed to be a very relaxing exercise. It's supposed to bring your emotions down as well as your voice. Because vocal nodes can be stressed by anxiety. If you happen to be very anxious and tight like I am most of the time, you bring a lot of your energy up here. You bring your shoulders very tense, and it's not good for your voice, as you can hear. But while you're up here, a very good thing to do is kind of massage your neck, like the back of your neck. You know, just wherever it feels good. It kind of really eases the tension that's over there. You might even want to try to do this where you feel it right around your trachea. It's good. You also want to try yawning in order to lower your hyoid bone, hyoid bone is what it's called. It's cartilage, technically. Yawning really brings it down and relaxes you. You might feel it drop, which is nice. You could try doing just kind of making very casual humming noises while touching your face, kind of just guide your breath there. Because the goal here in vocal exercises, if you get vocal notes, it means you're doing something wrong. And a very common thing that happens is that a lot of people bring their voices here rather than bringing it here, forward, so it resonates in your face. Like your nose should itch on occasion, your cheeks, your face. And you should just kind of, if you can do this in a very, like a low stressful way, just contrast your vocal fry like this, with your, not fry, but your like kind of like airy voice. So you go down here and then you bring it up here. So those are a few things that we went over in, my vocal therapy exercises. But really just the big thing is to relax, calm down, speak slowly. You'll be okay, you'll be fine. And just keep up with the doctor. Now, it's a little bit hard to keep up with the doctor these days in COVID. Everyone's demanding to see one, and even the ones who are able to be seen a very limited time. So it's going to be, I think, another 2 weeks, maybe less than that, till I see her next time. I haven't seen her in about, I think, a week. As far as I remember, midterms just passed. I'm no longer a person, but we all try our best. And you can try your best, and I can try my best, and we will get through this. Especially if you're watching this and have vocal nodes yourself. You'll get through this. I'm getting through it. I'm still performing here and there. I'm actually going to be in a musical with Nina Tollins quite soon, Into the Woods. I'm playing Cinderella and the Wolf. It's going to be interesting, but again, you have to temper yourself. You have to take steps, pace yourself, and make sure you don't overextend yourself. And of course not perform as much. I'm only doing because I have gotten the okay from my doctors, and they say that I'm okay to perform as long as I just kind of keep in tune with my body and just make sure that what I'm doing is not hurting myself, and if I feel hurt, I stop. What more can you do? And I'm still writing songs, What you just heard was actually a little sample of an original that I wrote quite recently. It's called Swallow. I hope to post a more full version of it on YouTube quite soon. I posted the full version on Instagram already. Follow me at Music by Meerkat. Meerkat isn't the African mammal, not the feline. You can follow me over there because that's where I have this, and that's where I'm kind of keeping up on a lot more of my music stuff at the moment. My stuff on YouTube tends to be a bit more planned out, or at least I hope more planned out, than it tends to be on Instagram, so I don't really post here as often. But I will try to at least try to keep up with this little vlog here, especially just in case anyone's dealing with the same thing I am, It's always nice to have a friend, even if I don't know you. I might never know you, but parasocial relationships are better than anything, I guess. Especially just to let you know that you're not alone in being a performer with vocal notes. Yeah. Anyhow, I should get to bed. It is midnight. And another thing you should do is sleep at a decent time. Have a good night.